United States has the strongest military in the history. Unmatched technology, global presence, precision strikes anywhere on earth. And yet, from Vietnam to Afghanistan to recent conflict like Ukraine or Iran, one pattern emerges. America wins battles sometime but often fails to translate them into lasting control of war. On September 14, 2019, the ubiquitous attack hits facilities run by Saudi Aramco. Saudi Arabia had invested billions in defense, including US-made MM-104 Patriot systems. But the attackers used low-flying drones and cruise missiles, exploiting gaps in detection for such threats as later investigation confirmed. That's the key. The modern warfare isn't about overpowering your enemy, it's about outsmarting their system. For decades, military power meant bigger armies, a stronger weapon, superior firepower. But today, a $2,000 drone can challenge 1 million plus defense system. Enemies don't need to defeat the United States directly. They just need to bypass it, delay it, outlast it. Power is no longer absolute. It's conditional. This pattern isn't new in Afghanistan. The US dominated the sky for 20 years. But on the ground, the Taliban adapted, survived, and eventually returned to power. The same thing happened decades earlier in the Vietnam War. The lesson: you can control the battlefield but still lose control of the war. Now look at the Russian invasion of Ukraine. The United States supports Ukraine with weapons, intelligence, and funding, helping Ukraine forces halt major Russian advances, but it doesn't control the war because modern conflicts are no longer direct. They are indirect, layered. Influence doesn't equally control. There is another layer most people ignore: politics. Modern leader operates under constant pressure. Market react instantly. Oil price spike. Public opinion shifts overnight. Even aggressive policies often get recalibrated. Not necessarily because of weakness, but because of system itself force restraint. In today's world, you don't just fight wars, you manage consequences. Group backed by Islamic Revolutionary Group crop have mastered asymmetric warfare instead of direct confrontation. They use proxies, drones, and regional disruption. The goal isn't to win outright, it's to create pressure as uncertainty and cost. Then comes the alliance factor. NATO is one of the most powerful military alliances in the history, but it is not a single state. Different countries have different priorities, different risks, different limit in crisis. Warning can be strong, but reaction are often cautious. Because influence does not equal control. Alliances multiply strength, but they also complicate action. Take Diego Garcia, a remote but critical US-UK base in Indian Ocean. For decades, distant mean safety. But in this year, the US and Britain claim that Iran fired long-range missile at Diego Garcia, over 2,300 miles away. Iran denied attack, calling it a false flag, meant to justify stronger Western action. NATO's own security generals said that alliance couldn't confirm that the missiles were Iranian, and that more assessment was needed. This episode shows how modern power don't just fight wars, they fight perceptions. Threats, sometimes ambiguous, are used to pull allies into alignment. But that doesn't mean they control the outcome. The United States has not become weaker. Its military power is still unmatched, but the nature of war has changed. Today, wars are not won by firepower alone. They are shaped by strategy, politics, alliances, and time. Winning a battle is relatively straightforward for a superpower, but controlling what comes after, the narrative, the alliances, the global reaction, is far harder. Because in the modern world, power is not just about domination, it is about control, and control is far harder to achieve. Thank you for watching.